Hello, and welcome to the third in our series during Advent, looking at grief. And I'm beginning with a slide that shows a whole lot of different books that are currently popular. 7 Habits for Highly Effective People, Thinking Big, Life on the Wire, How to Avoid Burnout and Be Successful at Work and in Life, How to Lead, How to Be an Overnight Success, How to Awaken the Giant Within You, and How to Go from 0 to 1 in under 30 seconds. And all of this is about leading a successful life. This is what our contemporary world tells us we need to do. We need to be successful. And it is no surprise that in the picture is a white man, because we live in a world in which white men have the highest likelihood of being successful. We live in a world in which you need to set your goals, understand your obstacles, create a positive mindset, embrace challenges, stay on track, show the world what you can do, and be successful. In this, there is not space for grieving. There is not space for taking things slow. There is not space for walking along a narrow path that is on the same even level. No, we've got to constantly be striving, climbing the ladder, moving forward, doing more. I think one of the extraordinary gifts that COVID is bringing to us as Christians is inviting us to speak into this world of success. To speak into this world of success and remind people that everything is not about upward mobility and success. In fact, some of the most important things that we will do in this life, being born, dying, are things that are not about achievement and success. They're about journeying. They're about taking time, breathing, being together. And so one of the invitations that I think is open for us as Christians is that if we are leading or working with people who are grieving, let's say in the workplace, but also in schools, in care homes, our own families. When we are dealing with somebody, journeying with somebody who is grieving, I think the most important thing to remember is grief is not a problem to be solved. It is a journey to go on. One of the things we need to do is think about reducing workloads, the workloads of children who are grieving, the workloads of our peers or people that report to us, or within the family. What are we asking people who are doing to do while they are grieving? And is that realistic? An important thing to do is to help people to do what they do best and take away from them the things they struggle with. A really important thing is not to ask people to be creative. For most people, the grieving process is not a time of creativity. It's really important that we help people by reassuring them that what they are going through is temporary and they are valued and they are important. Most of all, we need to listen. We need to listen to our own hearts if we are grieving and to speak out that grief. And we need to listen to those who are grieving, not to solve their problems, just to hear them so that we can journey alongside them. Grief is a journey. It is a journey along which we scatter seeds. And these seeds are our memories of the loved ones that will blossom forever. But for these memories to blossom, we need to scatter those seeds. In other words, if you are grieving, you need to do things differently. You need to do things like remembering, sitting quietly and allowing those memories to flood so that they can blossom. If you are journeying with somebody who is grieving, help them not to go helter-skelter back into life, but to journey, to pause, to scatter the seeds so that the memories of their loved ones will blossom and be with them forever. It is so hard in a time of grief not to completely shut down and to go back to what we know, because grief is discombobulating. It is a time where everything is disorientated and we want the normal. But in this time, it is also important that we give ourselves and give those who are grieving the space and time to do things differently, to scatter those seeds so that memories can blossom and the loved ones that they are missing remain with them in their memories and their hearts forever. So as you journey through Advent this year, aware that so much grief is around us, may you be blessed and strengthened by memories of joy. Amen.